right here.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have surround sound.
Hey, guys.
Hello, Farnsworth, inventor of television and, as a bonus, childhood obesity. And here's Dean Farnsworth, developer of the Farnsworth test for color blindness. Where is he, blast it? And just recently, I learned of a modern-day Farnsworth who invented the anti-senility truss.
That's you, Professor.
It was long.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. I guess we'll have to deliver that human heart tomorrow. Good work, people. Woohoo!
Time to go clubbing. Baby seals, here I come.
Guess I better head over to my night job.
You have a night job?
Yep, it's exhausting, but I need the extra money to buy coffee so I can stay awake for my night job.
But...
Gotta go.
You've got a surprising amount of algae in your beard, Mr. President. Just sit still and let the algae eater do its work.
Oh, ow, oh, lay off my trademark mole.
Hi, Lois.
Fry.
Whatever. I'm heading out to my night job. Remember, no loud noise, no head bowling, and no parties, or it'll be your ass in a jar.
I want to go to that museum.
Man, this place is a snooze.
Hey, Fry, I challenge President Taft here to a pie eating contest.
You're on, Skinny.
Sorry, guys, you know the rules. No fun allowed.
Come on, you pansy. I'm thirsty. I want me some Tennessee Ruby juice.
And I want loose women, the kind that aren't afraid to show a little ankle. Or elbow. No visitors. I'll lose my job.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'll lose my minimum wage job.
You're mean, Rutherford B. Hayes.
Listen here, young man. We have nothing to fear but running out of beer.
All right, one small get-together. But let's keep it quiet and dignified.
Yes! Right in the Ike!
Nice elbow action.
So, you grow hemp?
Yes.
And, you do what with it?
All manner of things. Manufacture paper, fabric, rope.
Oh, well, nice talking to you.
Why, I used to smoke about 4 feet of rope a day.
Let me give you my pager number.
Hey, Reagan, remember when you asked to see my family tree?
I asked you to leave me alone.
The Farnsworths are a remarkable...
Farnsworth? That name is a stain on American history. One of the worst traitors of the Revolution was a Farnsworth.
You're lying!
He's George Washington. He tends not to do that.
David Farnsworth was a notorious British agent and counterfeiter. He conspired to bring down our nation with his fraudulent currency.
A Farnsworth did this? Oh dear, my good name is ruined.
Hi, I'm Jerry. I like movies.
Anyone seen Ulysses Grant? He owes me a cheroot.
He's over there, puking in the bushes.
Oh boy.
Mr. Fry, why are all these people standing around? When they should be partying!
Hey, OBJ. You want to get drunk? Hell yeah.
Zoidberg, no! The effects of jar juice aren't fully understood.
Not bad. A hint of vitalis and... Wow!
I recognize this. It's the 1960s. I did a report on it for my drug-taking class.
Hi, I'm Andy Warhol, and you're some kind of marvelous lobster man.
Right on. Say, you got any real soup or just this schlock?
What a horrid bore.
Ooh, far out. That head gave me a total head trip.
Really? I'm gonna lick Herbert Hoover's head.
Lick their heads! Lick their heads! Whoa, a speakeasy. One prohibited beverage, please.
Hey, Dutch, the new still is here.
I'm not a still, I just smell like one.
Dutch shirts, come out with your bootleg whiskey. We're thirsty.
Jefferson, did you send me some bathroom?
It must have something to do
She
with
couldn't
the
have some
job.
black and brown.
Aha! Dr. Cahill, do I detect a trace of opalescence?
Very observant, Professor. To preserve the heads, we use a rare form of powdered crystalline opal. This is the world's entire supply. Yet it's so powerful, it should last 1,000 years.
Why did it give us those hallucinations?
Because it didn't.
Yaha.
Opal has unusual temporal properties. It preserves each head in a time stasis bubble. Ergo, licking those heads actually sent us back in time to their original eras. Look! Schlock and more schlock.
Psst, is the coast clear?
Fuck your yap.
Pick one, Tony Mayberry.
I've discovered a new means of time travel. I'll call it
Chicken.
the Farnsworth effect.
Nice try. But even this discovery won't undo the treachery wrought by your nefarious ancestor, David Farnsworth.
It will if we go back in time and stop him.
Don't be an ass,
Professor,
man.
no! You can't harm the father of our country!
Where are we? Also, when are we? 68th and Broadway, colonial era. Rush hour.
How did you even serve?
Obviously, I served. You can tell by the.
Adam Devine's house party, all new tonight at 12:30. What she like to do?
Last year, I didn't go to H&R Block. But this year, I can go to Block and pay half what I paid my other guy. You can switch to Block and pay half too.
Switch to Block and pay half. Offer ends March 31st.
Oh! Hey Siri, set timer for 14 minutes.
Okay, 14 minutes and counting.
Waiting for cookies. Hey Siri, play me waiting playlist. Thank you. Me so hungry for cookie.
Eternity passes away just to spend them with you.
Hey Siri, check the timer.
Here's the timer.
Oh.
If words could make wishes come true.
Mario and Luigi are racing to Dave & Buster's to play the new Luigi's Mansion. Explore the haunted mansion and help Luigi capture all the ghosts. And right now, the only place in the country to play it is Dave & Buster's. Now you can play both the new Luigi's Mansion and Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix free. Plus, try new food and awesome new drinks. Mario and Luigi have never been bigger or better. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Well, here I am.
Okay, so you probably won't be here till about 7:30.
Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love bringing people together. The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world.
Experience it in IMAX, rated PG-13.
Kids, did you see Fruit Gum with Starburst flavors?
Yeah.
I won't. Alright. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Wow.
Juicy fruit. So sweet you can't help but chew.
Can't get unlimited data for your family? Other carriers either don't offer it or it's too expensive. Not T-Mobile. Get 3 lines of unlimited 4G LTE data for just $50 each. And get a 4th line free. Hurry, only at T-Mobile.
That is Blake Griffin. I guarantee I could identify my own butthole in a lineup 100%.
New season of Broad City. New episode, Wednesday at 10.
Flying in the
By my calculations, this head trip will last at most 20 hours. We need to stop that monster, David Farnsworth.
Look at the date on this newspaper. April 17th, 1775.
Say, on this exact date, the Continental Congress was meeting secretly in New York. Maybe they can help us.
But they could be meeting anywhere. What are we gonna do? Search building to building?
We'll start with that one.
Alexander Hamilton of New York. How say you?
Nay.
John Hancock and John Adams of Massachusetts.
Yay! Yay!
The yeas have it. Our nation's official joke state shall be New Jersey.
Uh-oh.
Ah, 'tis just our new crock pot.
Watch it, Wiggy. I ain't no stinky crock.
We'll see about that in 5 hours.
Halt! From whence comest thou, one-eyed maiden?
Ever been to Peru?
Certainly not.
I'm from Peru.
Clam up, Founding Fathers. We need help locating the treacherous forger who forged this forgery.
My word. If these enter circulation, our economy will be destroyed. And with it, our chance at independence.
Only one man in the colonies has a printing press fine enough to make these. Our good friend Ben Franklin.
Uh-oh. Isn't Franklin in Philadelphia?
When he's not in Charlotte, or Marybelle, or Louisa.
I don't get it. I'm sure no one's ever said this before, but I must get to Philadelphia as quickly as possible. Oh, why couldn't my disgraced ancestor have lived in the NASCAR era?
Dr. Franklin, your new steam engine is here.
I ain't no stinking steam engine. Chicken's ready.
You may go, Louisa.
Now I get it.
Fascinating. Be you man or machine?
Mostly machine. Might be a couple dead cats in there.
Dr. Franklin, with all due respect to the brilliant inventor of the stove, I must speak with you. I'm looking for the scoundrel who made this.
Intricate filigree, satanic symbols. Looks like one of mine. No, this is a...
Duh. It says Colony of Massachusetts.
More like Taxachusetts.
Someone must have used my press while I was poking around in Charlotte. Let's ask my apprentice, David Farnsworth.
Farnsworth? That's him! Arm yourselves!
I call it the Franklinator. The apprentice's suite is empty. He's gone.
Wait, what's that glistening in the chamber pot?
Let's find out!
Bender, do you know what a chamber pot is?
I don't know and I don't care.
A Massachusetts halfpenny?
Probably fake, too. There's one way to find out.
Ew.
What?
Bender bit a poo penny. Bender bit a poo penny.
Look, 'tis but worthless tin.
Where could Farnsworth have minted such a high-quality fake?
Not here. But you know, I have a friend in Boston who's an expert silversmith. They could be connected. There's only like 40 people who do anything around here.
But Boston's 300 miles away, and Bender kicked our horse to death. We'll never get there in time. Unless you have another invention up your sleeve. Oh.
How's this going to get us to Boston? That scrap metal I ordered is here. I'm 40% scrap metal.
Mr. Revere, we're for a counterfeiter who minted these smelly halfpennies. His name is David Farnsworth.
Farnsworth? I just hired him for the fall candlestick rush. He's in the foundry this very moment.
Everybody take a Franklinator.
Ah, I get it, chipmunk. David Farnsworth, I presume.
I ain't David Farnsworth.
Fuck! You're a disgrace to the very name, Fowler. Look out! He's got a beveling planisher.
That's right. Who wants to be battled? You idiot! I'm not Karen.
Ah, I guess I am a can. Time to prune the family tree. Wow! Yay! Huzzah! I've saved the Farnsworth name.
Urgent message from Mr. Revere.
The British attack has begun. Cross the river and watch for my signal. I must ride.
He has so much stuff. You won't miss this.
Let's burn these counterfeits and paddle the next swan boat the hell out of Boston. Here you go. Thanks. Say, where did you get that lantern?
From that old church to the north. They had two burning, so I figured they wouldn't miss one.
One if by land, two if by sea. The British are coming! The British are coming! My land! My land! Gotta treat this OCD! Gotta treat this OCD!
Fry, you dope! You really screwed the granny this time. History needed that second lantern.
We better stop Paul Revere before... I guess everything worked out jolly all right, eh, Governor?
Well, I see you through the accent, donkey. Bollocks! I've got it too.
Where's all the president's heads then? I say, appears we've changed history too much. Disaster of nightmarish proportions and whatnot. Quite.
Hi, I'm Nikki Glazer, and reviewers are calling my new stand-up special perfect. Though I guess they have to because that's the title. But still, their support means the world to me.
Perfect. Premieres Saturday, April 9th at 11 on Comedy Central.
What's the internet saying about the Quesaluca?
I have magic beans for the Quesaluca.
State police helicopters are looking for the shooter. Shot a man to death this morning in the neighborhood of Taunton. Police dogs are out looking for the suspect. The victim was shot on 5th Avenue, was later declared dead at Morton Hospital. This is Jackson Street and Washington Street, which is the same general neighborhood. You can hear the roar of the helicopters above.
He said, me and Eric are going to be in a slot tournament.
And everybody's shouting, come on, come on. See, I'm first, I'm second, I'm fourth. And they said, and the winner is Hal Winnis. And I went, sweet daddy! Boom! And she said, well, how did you do it? I said, well, I'm up about 20. I pulled out the $20,000. I looked at her and I said, I won.
I've never seen that much money in my life.
Signed jerseys, signed footballs, season tickets, and cash. Score your share of $76,000 in prizes in our Gridiron Glory giveaway at Grand Casino Hinckley.
You're probably wondering, with all the meat that Arby's has, do they have ocean meat? Well, wonder no longer. Arby's has more wild-caught Alaskan pollock fillets than you could ever imagine. Especially if you're only imagining one fillet. Eat 2 crispy fish fillet sandwiches or flatbreads for $5. Arby's, we have the meat.
Candyman can cause he mixes it.
No good?
No.
Yeah.
Living for tomorrow, lost within a dream. Let the sun shine through to lift your spirit once again. Let's make the world feel good. It makes it so good. Oh yeah. And it feels so good. The Lexus Command Performance Sales Event is on. With extraordinary offers on the stylish all-new RX and the dynamic MX. This is the pursuit of perfection.
Out on the town or in for the night, AT&T helps keep everyone connected. Right now at AT&T, buy the new Samsung Galaxy S7 and get one free. No matter how you hang out, share every minute of it. Buy one water-resistant Samsung Galaxy S7 and get one free. And right now, get up to $650 in credits per month to help you switch to AT&T.
My son and I used to watch the red carpet shows on TV. Now I'm walking them. Life is unpredictable. Being flake-free isn't. Because I have used Head & Shoulders for 20 years. Used regularly, it removes up to 100% of flakes, keeping you protected. Live flake-free for life.
Sanctum Peter.
This weekend, it's the holiest of holy. Is that a zombie?
Brains and Eggs weekend starts Sunday at 10.
Where have you blokes been? You nearly missed the Levinses.
Who's for tea and schmaveries?
What in bloody hell's going on around here, I says?
Indeed, what's become of the dear old USA?
Beg pardon?
The Revolution? 1776 and what all?
Oh, the colonial dust-up, where there's nothing we British enjoy more than a good documentary. On the televisor, Dr. Zoid Smythe.
I'll dial up the beep. They've always got a nice docky-walkie on.
The Vanquished Pride of the Yankees, or America the Dutiful. North America, or West Britannia as we now call it, has been under British rule for 1400 years. All thanks to another known as Wrong Way Revere.
The British are coming by land, by land.
But we came by sea, we did. Surprised the Yanks at Lexington, ending the rebellion with nary a kipper scuffed.
Scuffed kippers, anyone?
Right kind of you, Mum.
The humiliated conspirators were forced to sign the Declaration of Independence, proclaiming British rule forever. Meanwhile, a loyal Brit by the name of David Farnsworth tracked down the traitor George Washington and bravely smothered him with his wig. Oh, criminy. In gratitude, King George named Farnsworth a duke and granted his family massive land holdings in the colonies. Blimey, I've never felt so ashamed to be a Farnsworth.
Will my lord be returning to his massive land holdings for luncheon?
Oh,
Say, how is it that we've got socialised medicine, but me teeth still look like this?
can't we just go back in time and set things right again? Don't want to. Rather nice living under the crown and so forth.
Rather.
Oh! What's more, couldn't go back even if we wanted to. No more crystalline opal left in all the world, don't you know?
My lord, the Queen is here for her weekly visit.
The Queen? All of you out!
Right then, let's go play some quoits, whatever that is.
Presenting the Queen of England, America, and 2 parking spaces in Tokyo.
It's me, consort.
Consort?
Yeah. That's right, love. For centuries, the Farnsworth gentleman has provided service to the Queen. Now close your eyes and think of England.
I say, what's that in your crown?
Give me the Undermooker Opal. What's the most precious gem in all the...
Yes! 3 rubbers on the hole!
Stop him! He crowned me in the knickers and nicked me crown!
Praise, we'll be forced to continue chasing you since we don't carry guns.
Indubitably.
Can't get unlimited for your family? Other carriers either don't offer it or it's too expensive. Not T-Mobile. Get 3 lines of unlimited 4G LTE data for just $50 each and get a 4th line free. Hurry, only at T-Mobile.
A new home, new beginnings. Beverly Hills.
We got money!
Let's enjoy this. What are you worried about?
What did you do to get it?
You stole a whole lot of money in my toilet seat. I don't even like toilet seats. We got to do the white people all day.
Survive?
You think you gonna run me out of this nice house? I'm from the hood. Why are you at? Baby! We killed Shamu! Meet the Blacks. Rated R. April 1st. Only in theaters.
Oh, you're the best. You tried. Going up for wings is such a pain in the butt. You don't have to tell me.
Get crispy wings delivered and try our exclusive Jim Beam Devil's Cut Spicy Bourbon Barbecue. Wing Street. Wings delivered. No pants required.
This is the end.
No more cameras. No more games.
Do what you can to do.
Own the detour. Own the view. Own the scenic route. The Own the Adventure sales event is happening now. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Check out the fresh new look on McDonald's McPick 2 menu. Try a flaky filet of fish made with sustainably sourced fish, a Big Mac made with 100% beef, Chicken McNuggets made with white meat, or a quarter pounder with cheese seared on the grill. Pick any two for $5.
Dude, you're in a video game.
Yo, time to get famous.
What's that do?
Boom. Keep your head in the game.
Do you have what it takes? What if you get sent down? Are you...
Focus.
Rated E for everyone.
PlayStation.
There are a few who move toward the sounds of chaos. Forged in the crucible of training, they are the first to move toward the sounds of tyranny, injustice, and despair. They are the few, the proud, the Marines.
Who invented the Reuben? Putting sauerkraut, marble rye, and corned beef together? That's cray-cray. Then again, somebody had to eat eggs for the first time. Arby's, we have the meat.
What's it gonna be? An oven-baked DiGiorno or waiting for delivery?
Did that beard when we ordered?
A hot, fresh-baked crust or...
Did we order extra soggy?
Don't settle for delivery. Rise to the occasion. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Spend your buck on a burrito from a burger place. Or spend it on a burrito from a burrito place. Burger place or burrito place. Burger. Or try one of 10 items like our grilled breakfast burrito. Taco Bell's new $1 morning value menu.
The Show with Trevor Noah, bringing you the only news that matters.
I know there's no such thing as cows. Just a bunch of weird dudes who like tricking people into tugging your nipples.
New tonight at 11.
We've got to go back in time and set things straight! Hurry up and let Washington
presidents.
What about this bloke? He's from revolutionary times. Farnsworth.
Hey, you're the plankers what candlestick me. What I showed you. I killed George Washington, and now I'm married to one of the Spice Girls. Don't rightly know which one.
Bender, fetch me that powdered opal. It's time to restore dignity to the Farnsworth name. There. That time I left both lanterns in place. And I hit Farnsworth much, much harder. Perhaps too hard.
Look, all the presidents are back. Even John Tyler.
That's the first time anyone's spoken to me in 1,200 years.
Yes, from Chester A. Arthur to Chester Z. Arthur, they're all here. Our republic and the Farnsworth family name are saved. And no one will ever know. Yeah.
Soldier, I want this ice fishing operation up and running by 0800 hours.
It's too cold, Dad. My teen region is freezing off.
You don't know what cold is. I once survived an entire week trapped in a Swiss glacier, eating nothing but frozen Neanderthal. To this day, I can't stand a early hominid.
Wow, let's get inside the shack.
Hold, maggot.
Ow!
Remember the code of the ice. Thick and blue, tried and true. Thin and crispy, way too risky.
Shows what you know. Crispy doesn't even rhyme with risky. Help! I'm drowning!
Don't worry, son. You'll freeze before you drown.
I love ice fishing.
Can we get inside the shack? I'm wearing a belly parka.
If I understand ice fishing, and I'm pretty sure I don't, we'll need to laser blast a hole in the ice.
No crazy technology. Here, Bender, use your immense robot strength to drill a hole the old-fashioned way.
I don't see any irony in that.
And voila! Everybody's ice fishing. How come nobody's ice fishing?
Hot cocoa break.
Cocoa is for yodeling babies. If you're sober, it isn't ice fishing. What's my temperature?
50, 45, 40. It's all over. Woo! Down to the 35.
I'm really sick.
Huh? Oh, sorry. 109. We'll check it again at halftime.
You home from school, you traitor.
I fell through the ice. Cut me some slack.
Nobody cut me any slack when I broke my spine. Didn't even take a day off of work. A lot of people depend on you when you sell trampolines door to door.
Here's your homework, you lucky knob. And with a little more luck from my 7-leaf clover, I might get sick enough to miss the whole semester. Hey, give me that. Oh, come on. No. Ow, my underbite.
Come on, Yancey, your brother's sick. You'll never have a better chance to take him out.
Dad. Nerd Search 88? What's this? Some stupid science contest for smartwads. NASA's gonna pick one kid's experiment to launch into space. I can make a space experiment. I just got a new thing of glitter.
I'm not sure science is your thing, seeing how that chimp at the zoo tricked you out of your allowance.
Yeah, well, I'll show you and Mr. Bananas. Anyway, I've got nothing better to do while I'm sick in bed. Wait, that's it. I'll make a space experiment about the common cold. Where's that contest flyer?
You're holding it, genius.
Oh, good.
I feel awful, but it was worth it to catch and kill this baby fish.
Schmeez, what's with the schmiffling?
It's nothing. Just a common cold.
Common, huh?
What the hell's a common cold?
Is it valuable? Could it be taken from you if you were, say, unconscious?
A common cold? No! No! Ever since Fry first came to us, I've lived in mortal terror that this would happen.
I never heard you mention that.
Oh, I try to act cool, but inside I'm freaking out. It's just a cold. What's the big deal?
This is the police. An unknown pathogen has been detected on these premises. Come out with your hands... stay in with your hands up.
You are hereby quarantined until such time as it is deemed safe to enter and shoot your asses.
Now, let's not all panic at once. We'll have to take shifts. Hermes, you take the first 6 hours.
Very well.
Louder! Louder! Cry, baby.
Verizon is the #1 network in America. I know you're thinking they all claim stuff like that. Yeah, but some of them stretch the truth a little bit. Like this. Faster, more reliable, and better coverage than ever. And it shows the coverage there. Oh, hold on. Oh, map is not a depiction of coverage. What's the point? I'm speechless.
Only Verizon has the largest 4G LTE network in America. And now if you buy a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, you get one free.
I love to take pictures that engage people and to connect us with the wonderment of nature. The detail on this surface picture is amazing. With the tiger image, the saliva coming off, and you've got this turn, and that's why I need this kind of resolution for the computing power. So you ever use a pen writer on the screen directly with the image, that's giving me a different relationship to it. And I can't do that on my Mac. With utility.
I don't think you can understand. Are you saying that you were down? I'm on the wall. I don't want any part of that. That sounds like pure nonsense.
Oh, Daddy's home on Blu-ray today. And get $15 off tour ticket.
Who invented the ribbon?
Putting sauerkraut, marble rice, and corned beef together?
That's cray-cray. Then again, somebody hadn't heard for the first time. All these, we have the
No thanks, I have next one.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
dealt with Blork.
And I've got a hankering for a useless remedy created by a school teacher.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm getting swollen glands.
Screw the quarantine. I'm out of here.
Initiate containment procedure.
Oh, ow, oh.
Go on now. So, now I'm sick. I shudder to think what this cold will do to me. Yesterday I was nearly killed by a tight hat.
I'd be remiss if I didn't rub your goopy noses in the fact that I'm immune.
Which is why we'll all be counting on you and you alone to nurse us through this catastrophe.
Why, God? Why have I been singled out?
Everyone just calm down and make yourself a tissue walrus.
Damn it, son, lose the tissues. You're ruining Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm busy with my space experiment. I can't devote precious power to blowing my nose.
You're never gonna win that science fair, Philip. Face it, someone with your limited brain power would be lucky to get a job as a pizza delivery boy. Hey, Barack, pizza going out. Come on!
Man, I've got to go back to law school.
I'm not gonna wind up a loser like that guy. Sure you will. You're gonna lose the science fair. And that's who's gonna beat you. Josh Gedgie, boy scientist.
Pie over 4 radians of pizza, please.
What is that, about a slice?
More like exactly a slice.
Game on, Gedgie.
Ew! I've had worse. When I was shot down over Korea, I had to eat kimchi. He was our interpreter. Coming! What now?
Humidifier.
Fine. Yes!
Where's that chicken soup we asked for?
Chicken, water, fire. You take it from there. That's it. I'm leaving while I still have my dignity. See you in the obituaries.
How's the containment holding up?
Without turning my head, I'd say 100%.
Howdy, Foot. And may I say, nice work keeping those sickos up. Put her there. You too, buddy. And you, and you, and you, and especially you.
That robot was a heck of a nice feller.
You'd better stay here during biology. Mrs. Jenkins dissects anything smaller than a 5th grader. That's you!
Well, if it isn't Grandmaster Flem. I heard you're entering the NASA science competition. So what's your project? The effects of losing on idiots?
No, I'm gonna infect my guinea pig with the common cold and launch it into space to see if it gets cured by cosmic rays.
Lame. Though the common cold virus does seem like a judge pleaser. I think I'll steal that and do an experiment that's slightly less very stupid.
But that's my idea. You are an evil, evil nerd.
Get ye out.
We'll show him who's stupid.
Linda?
Borbo, the so-called common cold, introduced by living fossil Philip J. Fry, is spreading out of control. All citizens are advised to wash their hands thoroughly after beating up Philip J. Fry.
Whew! Lucky I'm safely locked up here with you guys.
There he is!
Get him!
Ow, 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 ow!
Wait! I don't like like the looks of this, Mr. President. Shall I switch it off?
Negative. Rosemary, release the Surgeon General.
Get in there.
Oh, it's bright out here.
Wernstrom, the quarantine has failed. Give me a worst-case scenario and make it grim.
I've prepared some projections. Should the virus escape Manhattan, this is how far it will spread in 12 hours. This is 24 hours. This is a Verizon coverage map. And in 36 hours, it will have infected the entire planet.
Options?
We have only one option. Protocol 62.
Not possible. We don't have nearly enough piranhas.
Then Protocol 63 it is.
Hooray! They're letting us out!
And hundreds of black hovercopters are coming to welcome us.
The shrink wrapped the whole city! Well, it could be worse. It is worse!
Flying Manhattan into the sun. They must have been out of piranhas.
They're gonna kill the virus by exposing it to the heat of our burning bodies!
I'm just glad I have my wool scarf. What good is a wolf?
Oh, you're the best. You tried. Going up for wings is such a pain in the butt.
Are you not wearing any pants?
No, I'm not.
Wing Street delivers crispy, tender wings, hand-tossed in one of 8 bold sauces or 2 dry rubs, including our exclusive Jim Beam Devil's Cut Spicy Bourbon Barbecue. Order now at PizzaHut.com. Wing Street. Wings delivered. No pants required.
You sure you don't want your tip?
No, keep it.
The Rubik's Cube. Complicated. Frustrating. A real challenge. Much like the entertainment system in most mid-sized sedans. Fortunately, the Kia Optima SX Limited comes equipped with Android Auto. So pulling up music, maps, and apps in your car is as easy as it is on your smartphone.
Lease the Optima LX for $199 a month.
What's the internet saying about the quesalupa?
I have romantic feelings for the quesalupa. Oh, my. Quesalupa for president. I saw a picture of a quesalupa in a newspaper, and it made me pick up a newspaper. Yo, the quesalupa is banging. Yeah. About to ascend to food heaven on the cheese-filled wings of the angels.
Taste what the internet is raving about. The quesalupa from Taco Bell.
At Straight Talk Wireless, we believe your tax refund should last all year long. Don't waste it on a pricey wireless plan. Lose the contracts, mystery fees, and overages. Switch to Straight Talk to get coverage on America's largest and most dependable 4G LTE networks for half the cost. That's right, half. Get any of the latest Samsung phones or bring your own phone. Unlimited talk, text, and data is $45 a month and nothing more. Find out more at StraightTalkSwitch.com.
Brakes. They aren't complicated, but they act up stopping the AutoZone. With our help, you can always fix your car with confidence. Hoods up, America. Free tax.
AutoZone.
Every Tuesday, Herb Out with Nikki Glazer.
We are going to take your dick to Earth. A tisket, a tasket.
Yep.
Your dick's carrying a basket.
All new Not Safe with Nikki Glazer, Tuesday at 10:30 and on the app.
Good night, Herb.
People of New York, This is Surgeon General Ogden Bernstrom.
One Strom.
No doctor likes hurling his patients into the sun, but since there is no way to make a vaccine common cold...
What? There is a way to make a vaccine.
There is?
Yeah! Of course, there's a catch.
Woo! Yay! So what's the catch?
The vaccine requires the original, unmutated 20th century cold virus. So I need to grind you into a paste.
Professor, no!
It's okay, Leela. This is all my fault, sort of. If this'll save you, then please, turn me into a virus milkshake.
He consented. You all heard it.
Yes, sir. Many of these entries merit a ride in the mighty bosom of our space shuttle. And then there's your so-called entry.
Jeez, walk much, Gedgy?
Absurd. You really think your guinea pig can survive in the vacuum of space?
He already survived in the vacuum of my mom. I mean, my mom's vacuum.
My experiment measures the effect of microgravity on the propagation of the common cold virus in an anaerobic environment, i.e. space. Impressed?
Damn right I am. That's some dry, emotionless science. Nice job, son.
You get some plain Christmas cold virus without killing me. That's good. I'm totally in the game. You just have to find a no sense 88 satellite. I don't know why you wouldn't do these things. My weapons aren't strong enough to puncture a thin plastic tent that thick.
No, but theirs are.
The ship is attempting to break the quarantine. Blow them to bagel bits with a well-placed warning shot. But... Oops. We'll find that cold virus. The Nerd Search satellite was launched on the space shuttle and released into orbit.
All ancient satellites were swept up as space junk in 2113. I actually knew that offhand. I'm Facebooking right now.
Aha! That satellite was scuttled on Enceladus, Saturn's main dump moon. Let's dump it out!
This is the exact location of the dump, but there's nothing here.
Can we please go home and die now?
I'm with Bender. Whatever was here has been covered by centuries of ice buildup.
No, it's under here somewhere. We just have to bust our way down. Remember the color of the ice. Thin and crispy, way too risky. Let's just hope the experiment's still in here. Yes! We're saved!
And now, to present the awards, our very special guest. He walked on the moon, and now he is judging a high school science contest. Truly a man who can and will do anything, Dr. Buzz Aldrin.
Wow, I could have used an introduction like that when I first met the Moon Man. But seriously, there are Moon Men. Okay, this year's Nerd Search runner-up is a young man who devised a way to add and subtract in zero gravity. B.J. Patel and his calculator space hat. And now, the grand prize winner whose experiment will be launched into space.
Look at that cocky smirk. My money's on Gidgy.
Yeah, he may have brains, but I have heart.
Josh Gedgy!
I'll bring the car around.
What well-prepared virus culture. This will make a fine vaccine.
Good thing Gedgy won. My dumb experiment wouldn't have lasted an hour in space, let alone 1,000 years. Besides, Buzz Aldrin ran over my guinea pig in the parking lot.
Okay. Come on, gang. Let's go inoculate everyone and cram Manhattan back into its rightful hole.
Anyway, the test came back positive. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you've been overexposed.
Overexposed?
Yes, you're everywhere. Magazines, this Instagram photo of you on the subway wearing a poncho, Amy.
What's the cure?
Go away for a while. No late-night TV show appearances, no podcasts.
Thank God.
And do not go back to your basic cable TV show.
No can do, Doc. Gotta follow my heart. Keep exposing myself.
Everyone wants to be the Cadbury bunny, because only he brings delicious Cadbury cream eggs, while others may keep trying. No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury.
Is real. There's no substitute for that classic, crisp, lemon lime flavor. Those bubbles, bright food. They give you exactly what you need. Nothing else comes close. You want the real anymore, you better keep up. Because no matter where I'm going, I'm gonna obey my thirst. Obey your thirst. Show me movies with explosions. Show me more of this. Show me previous. What's recommended for me?
X1 makes it easy to find what blows you away. Call or go online and switch to X1. Only with Xfinity.
Now that's a cute baby. Kind of looks like a spider monkey. You can hardly tell that's a toupee from this angle.
You don't have to be free with your thoughts just because you get a free credit report at freecreditreport.com.
You know, you guys look just like brother and sister.
Get your free credit report today at freecreditreport.com. No credit card required.
He doesn't like that.
Can't get unlimited data for your family? Other carriers either don't offer it or it's too expensive. Not T-Mobile. Get 3 lines of unlimited 4G LTE data for just $50 each. And get a 4th line free. Hurry, only at Mobile.
Meet Jimmy. He just got his license and look at him. He's already restoring the beast himself. He gets specialized tools from our free Loan-A-Tool program. With our help, you can always fix your car with confidence. Hoods up, America.
You could spend your dollar on this, or you can spend it on this, or this, or any of these 10 delicious items on Taco Bell's new $1 Morning Value menu. It's not even fair.
Sales event is happening now. Land Rover,
give you the shot.
You saved millions of lives, Fry. You should feel proud, no matter what your dad said to you.
You still haven't thanked me for pulling you out of the lake, soldier.
I could have flip-flopped out.
I know that. Look, son, I know I give you the business sometimes, but if I'm hard on you, it's only because I want you to grow up strong and resilient. Someday, you may face adversity so preposterous, I can't even conceive of them. But I know you'll pull through and make me proud.
Now I got you.
I love you, son. Now bundle up. I don't want you getting frozen.
It also features videos from the internet and is intended for a mature audience. Comedy Central does not condone the activity performed and discourages anyone from attempting.
You're so sorry.
Am I free to go?
Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here.
What are you doing?
Are you apologizing?
What do you care?
What do I care? I'm in charge. My case, remember?
Elliot, this is our case. Please don't talk to me like this in front of people. We're equals.
Right. Did she bring you down here? Yeah.
Damn, 3,000.
You bring it down here so you can take the credit?
No, I brought her down here because I knew that you wouldn't apologize.
Well, you're damn right about that. We wouldn't even be here if Emma had the guts to open her mouth.
What are you talking about?
You knew what was going on. You knew your brother was up to his ass in gambling debts and using the foundation to cover himself. You did nothing about it and you went right along with him.
No.
You're a liar.
Elliot.
You protect your brother and he almost kills you? You're pathetic.
I loved my brother.
Next person, I guess I'm
Elliot,
Shut up! You know what the problem is? Women shouldn't be cops. They shouldn't be doctors. They're too weak and stupid.
I'm sorry about that. Does he always talk to you like that?
Sure. He's in charge. I'm sure you know how it is.
Wanna fight then?
Did I ever? I was always the good girl. Always the helper. Emma, do this. Emma, do that.
There we go, now you're
I know how you feel. My mother was a drunk. But I had to carry her into her bed every night and had to scoop the vomit off the floor. I thought I'd never escape.
Like you did.
Yeah, after she died. It's the only time that I ever felt free.
my neighbor texted my name. The name I have right now.
Mothers are all the same. You try to be good to them, and all they do is treat you like dirt.
You're a nurse. You're a caregiver. I'm sure you were great to your mother.
She had cancer.
Flawless victory.
I took care of her for 5 years.
Double 18.
5 years? Where was your brother?
I was off at medical school. And then doing his residency. Mama used all of her money to pay for it.
Oh, and I'm sure he didn't appreciate it. I'm sure he just took you for granted.
He made me work for him. He made me take care of all those women that were just like Mama. Wash my clothes, walk my dog, clean my fridge.
A girl can only take so much.
They thought that my brother was a god. I took care of them. I did all the work.
You had to do something.
Yes.
With Matt's rope.
And I was free.
Just like with your mother.
Why don't you add me right now? Just go on your buses and just search me, and then I'll add you right now. You sent me a request.
With a little shot of hair. It always works so quickly.
What do you mean?
When I was in nursing school, I'd see daughters by their mothers' beds, trapped, watching their lives disappear.
So you help them.
Banks in the triple threat match for the Divas title at WrestleMania. Becky Lynch joining us here. And Becky, you must feel at home in Boston with this large Irish population.
I certainly do, like part of my family. We're a little over a week away from WrestleMania, which means I'm a little over a week away from putting an end to this so-called Divas Revolution once and for all, and beginning the Revolution! This also includes putting an end to Becky Lynch and Boston's so-called hometown hero, Sasha Banks! And then a record-breaking crowd in Dallas, Texas will be chanting one thing and one thing only.
Come on, Becky. Let's second that. Time to stop the woos because here comes the young lady who puts the boss in Boston, Sasha Banks. And last week on SmackDown, the three competitors vying for the WWE Divas title at WrestleMania held a face-to-face meeting here on SmackDown, and things got heated in a hurry.
Well, we would find out that Charlotte was just trying to stir the pot between Sasha Banks and you, Becky Lynch, but this is a case of plans going up in flames.
Yeah, watch him gang up on the champion here. That's not fair.
Well, King, I hate to say it, but Charlotte did have it coming to her. She brought Becky out there, she brought Sasha out there, trying to turn them against each other, but it's all about the championship, which Charlotte has.
Yeah, it's all about 2-on-1, ganging up on the champion.
So again, a week from this Sunday, the WWE Divas Championship at stake. Charlotte defending against both Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. You can win the title by pinfall or submission. The champion does not need to lose in order to lose the championship.
Yeah, it's going to be every diva for themselves there at WrestleMania, but right now, finally, it's one-on-one competition. Let's see how the boss fares against the champ.
Immediately, Charlotte.
Don't rush her. Not ready yet.
Taking her sweet time of beginning this one-on-one matchup with Sasha Banks.
Yeah, Becky, what do you make of those comments from Charlotte saying that she's going to put it into you?
Yeah, she can take what she wants. You know what? I want to take Charlotte's arm, I want to take Sasha's arm, and I want to take them and I want to make them applause for me when I win.
Takedown by Banks, ground and pound on Charlotte.
Yeah, that's the other thing you got to worry about, the flare factor on the outside.
And there's Sasha Banks mocking the Nature Boy with a little flare strut and a chop to the chest of Charlotte with a drop kick as well. Back press, only a 1 count.
How do you show that much disrespect to a 16-time world champion like the Nature Boy?
Oh, you know very well. Becky, you know firsthand. You got to worry about Ric Flair on the outside of that ring.
I can talk about that firsthand. You can never take your eyes off Ric Flair. Oh, look, exactly what I'm talking about.
A big boot to the face by Charlotte.
Take your eyes off for a second.
WWE Divas champion, toying with Sasha Banks in the center of the ring.
Look at this. Just completely controlling Sasha Banks.
Yeah, that's your girl, Boston.
Becky, how hard is it for you to prepare? I mean, you're dealing with two ladies in Charlotte and Sasha who know you so well and you know them so well.
Yeah, that's right, and I think that gives me the advantage, you know. I've teamed with Sasha, I've teamed with Charlotte, I know them better than anybody, but also, I don't underestimate them. I know how good they are. They're both amazing, they're both the best, and that's what's going to make this match so great.
Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks challenging Charlotte, all three of them involved in their first WrestleMania coming up a week this Sunday, and Charlotte keeps Sasha Banks grounded.
how crazy is that for you, Becky? I mean, this got to be a dream come true. Your first WrestleMania, and you get to compete for the Divas Championship.
It's, to be honest with you, Byron, it's beyond the dream. It's nothing I could have ever imagined. You know, I thought it would be exciting.
Come on, Byron, quit throwing her softballs. Why don't you ask her some tough questions? Like how's she going to face the fact that she gets defeated?
That I get defeated?
Yeah, in your first WrestleMania match.
How do you know that's so? I've beaten both these women.
Charlotte Bridges out. Hey, you can't make that assumption, King.
Certainly I can. I just did.
Well, you'll be eating your words at WrestleMania.
Oh, back elbow meets Charlotte as she comes running into the corner. There's a boot to the face by Sasha Banks.
Wow. And look, either I beat the best or I'm beaten by the best. Either way, it's a win-win. The fact that I'm even at WrestleMania, the biggest WrestleMania of all time, that's a win.
There you go. Now I agree with you, Becky. Charlotte continues to take pages out of her Hall of Fame father's playbook with those knife-edge chops, but backups the valiant Banks.
Never been defeated here in one-on-one action here in WWE.
Oh, a series of forearms by Banks. Tonight's the night. Irish whip. Catches the kick. Oh, wow. Goodness. Oh. Cover.
Oh.
Ronda Rousey wasn't beaten until Holly Holm knocked her out.
That's a good point.
Oh, brother.
So it'll just make that victory all the bit sweeter.
Couple of knees in the corner. Sasha Banks.
If this continues, Sasha could be on the way to a victory here against Charlotte.
Momentum on her side, but Charlotte able to escape.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, watch out! Oh! Baseball slide drop kick by Sasha Banks. Now here goes the double teaming again. What did I tell you? Oh! And Charlotte drops Banks into Becky Lynch. There you go.
Oh, boy.
That's somebody you thought was your friend. And these frenemies renew hostilities momentarily. Banks has to focus on the match at hand. Look at this! Oh, spine buster! Taking a page out of Uncle Anderson's playbook! What's this now?
Clearly, Charlotte was able to use Sasha as a battering ram to take advantage of this matchup.
I don't know. Sasha Banks got it in Boston! Oh, but here comes Lynch! What? Banks Plex! Oh no, wait, that didn't, no! And Banks Plex for the Divas champion! Just a taste of what you can expect at WrestleMania!
Yeah, Becky decided it was time for her to make a statement in this match.
I blame you for this, Byron. You got
Becky.
Becky Lynch said she's straight fire and things are definitely heating up. Here comes Banks! Backstabber! What's it now? Sasha Banks with plenty of momentum. She records the victory over Charlotte, the Divas champion, here to kick off SmackDown.
Yeah, watch it. The boss is coming through.
Boss better think twice before she gets in the face of Nate.
I cannot wait for this matchup.
While the WWE Divas titles at stake at WrestleMania in a triple threat match in the biggest stretch in WWE history. Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, along with his advocate Paul Heyman, return to SmackDown tonight as they address Lesnar's opponent at the show of shows, Dean Ambrose.
WWE is raising funds in support of Superstars for Hope, a global online auction to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. You could win unique opportunities to meet WWE superstars and divas, along with chances to mingle with celebrities and acquire exclusive memorabilia. For your chance to bid, go to CharityBuzz.com/WWE. Superstars for Hope. Now through April 5th, visit CharityBuzz.com/WWE to see all the once-in-a-lifetime experiences
with its real iced tea taste. Twisted Tea's a hard iced tea brewed like a beer that tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real iced tea. Heading downriver, cheering on the Twisted car. After mowing the lawn, Twisted Tea hard iced tea, cool, refreshing, goes down smooth with a kick. Every day should be this twisted. Real iced tea taste with a kick.
Verizon is the #1 network in America. I know what you're thinking, they all claim stuff like that.
And the woman basically asked me why black women are so defensive when a black man is dating a woman outside the race, particularly a white woman. Basically, to answer that question, speaking from a black woman's perspective, the reason why a lot of black women don't like or are apprehensive, uneasy about women outside of the race dating black men is because there is an apparent, or black women feel that there's a shortage of good black men. The shortage in our eyes is prevalent because many black men are incarcerated, or the black men that aren't incarcerated are not good men. So the successful, the attractive, the ones that we deem as good men want to see procreating with our own kind. Naturally, if there's a shortage of something that you want and you see somebody else getting that thing that you want, you are going to be angry about that. And I feel like that's basically where the anger stems from, and why so many black women are uneasy about black men dating outside the race. There are obviously more women on earth than there are men, and so already women are at a disadvantage. But research and studies have shown that black women are the least likely to get married. There are several different reasons that attribute to this statistic, but basically that is the reason that I just stated why many black women don't want to see black men with anybody but black women. Do I think that that's right, or do I condone it? No, I don't. I think anybody should be able to love who they want to love. Doesn't matter who you fall in love with. But I understand where the anger comes from. Sometimes it does feel like there's a shortage of good black men, although I do feel like there are a lot of good black men out there. You just kind of have to find them, seek them out, attract the right type of black man. But it's funny because black people like to think we're the most accepting because we've experienced so much discrimination against our kind, when in fact I feel as though I would make the argument that black people are least accepting. A black mother doesn't want to see her son dating a white woman, and I almost feel that the reason for this is because we don't want to see our good men being taken away. But at the end of the day, love is love. You can't really help people in interracial relationships. They will experience a lot of difficulty and hardship than those who are not, obviously. So not that I feel like
we are just 10 days away from WrestleMania, live on the WWE Network, which is brought to you by
probably be as defensive, if not more defensive, than how black women feel. Now, this does not reflect the feelings and the beliefs of all black women, but that's what it is. So I do think people are becoming, black women included, are becoming more accepting. And perhaps if you are one of the black women that I'm outside the race. Who knows? You might like it. And then you won't really have to worry about other races of women stealing your men because, you'll have found somebody. So those are my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to know. I have a friend who I know feels this way and feels as though black men put non-black women on a pedestal. And, non-black women are exotic. You have yourself a Middle Eastern woman. She's exotic. She looks very Kim Kardashian-esque, but she has the body of a black woman. I've done a video on this before where I discuss how unfortunate it is that when black features are put on a non-black person, they're beautiful, but when they are put on a black person, it's, these same features aren't praised. So, basically, this is kind of like a ramble. This is my thoughts on it. I think people are becoming more accepting. You can't help who you love.
Right.
So you just have to be accepting of other people's views. And the world is not going to be candy.
Now here comes the Buzzkill. Was from New Day. The last time we were here in Boston, Sheamus was a world champion, a 4-time world heavyweight champion. He'll go one-on-one against Kofi Kingston, who now holds the record for cumulative days spent as a WWE Tag Team Champion. What booty out there.
I have spoken with who refuse to date dark-skinned women, refuse to date black women, who may refuse their white and who may refuse to date white women. I have my own thoughts on it. You guys should check out that video. But let me know what you guys think. If you're a black woman and you agree with me, or if you disagree with me. I'm really curious to see what one of my friends has to say about this video. I would love to hear all of her comments. Let me know what you guys think, and I will check you guys out next time.
This is what I want to hear.
Yeah. But at the same time, they want you to be educated. Kind of like a mix between Barack Obama and Tupac Shakur. And that's not who I am.
I don't want to generalize black women, but I find that black women, more than any other race of women, have this mentality. I notice that white women, they tend to just want a guy to treat them right. Asian women, Latino women, they tend to just want a guy to treat them right. Even some of them do prefer thugs. But as a black man like myself, I would have better luck with a Latino or Asian woman than I would finding a black woman, because I just don't meet black women's criteria. But that's what I want to get on to, is because black women, they fail to take accountability for anything. That is one quality about black women I just don't like. They don't take accountability for nothing. And, you know, it just baffles me sometimes, because they always say, ain't no good black men out there. Black men ain't shit. Black men are dogs. Black men this. But they don't take the time to look at themselves and the decisions that they made for themselves. A lot of times the thugs that these black women are with, they choose to be with. A lot of these black women, when they're in their late teens and early 20s, throughout their 20s, they don't want to be with good boys, for lack of a better word. They don't want to be with the brother that's handling their business and taking and being responsible, going to school, college, pursue his education.
I'm in the middle of a commercial.
Face off, the ultimate contest champion. Who's on your team? Chippy Johnson!
Go big and go blue with the new Honda at your local Greater Twin Cities Honda dealer during the Twin Cities Auto Show. Go big with North America's Car of the Year, the all-new Civic for $179 a month. Go big with the best sedan, the new Accord for $199 a month. Or choose zero do-it lease signing. But hurry, big auto show savings won't last forever. This month, go big with a new Honda. Visit GreaterTwinCitiesHondaDealers.com today.
In the brand new Nickelodeon series,
We should start a band.
No way Principal Mullen to let us play rock music in class.
Mr. Finn can help us.
if they want to keep their secret, they'll have to band together.
Let's rock! And then don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. Get your rolling back.
The brand new Nickelodeon series, School of Rock, Saturdays at 8:30, 7:30 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
Stiff European uppercut from the Irishman, the Celtic clockwork. Sheamus. Why is he European?
Let's take you to show you what happened before the commercial break here. Watch Kofi Kingston take flight to the outside.
Yeah, thanks to that horn distraction.
Well, right before the break, Sheamus seizing an opening. Change the tempo of this matchup. The punishment, the onslaught continued. From Sheamus, that reckless, hazardous style.
Look at this, Morrow. Beats to the bar and by. Sheamus.
You gotta keep in mind, this isn't just Sheamus the competitor. This is an angry Sheamus, an angry League of Nations, because the New Day has gotten under their skin so much.
Yeah, what do you expect? I mean, you've heard of the New Day out here running down the League of Nations. This rivalry will reach the boiling point on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, when the New Day battle the League of Nations. But right now, it's Kofi Kingston one-on-one against Sheamus.
Victory, there's no words of encouragement from Rusev.
Almost took Kofi's head off.
I think that was the intention.
You got this. Right now. Come on, Morrow. Look at this. Sheamus and point back.
Kofi a little bit to weaken him up that much more, to disorient him. Kofi trying to create some separation.
Yeah, Kofi looking okay here now, this one-on-one action, but at WrestleMania, it's not going to be a one-on-one. It's going to be tag team competition. Whoa! And that's where the League of Nations really shines. Power slam by Sheamus. Oh, watch this.
This is not a common area of attack for the Celtic Warrior.
It's all about taking risks, leading to the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Here he is! Oh no! Crippler Stevens knee drop that does not pay dividends for Sheamus. Oh, this is not good. Sheamus needs a tag, but he's got no partners in there. Oh no!
Kingston trying to get his wits back in this match. See, don't worry, though. If this were WrestleMania, Sheamus would just go tag one of his partners in. So could Kofi. Oh, no! Grief!
Beautiful drop kick by Kingston.
Oh, wow. Get up, Sheamus. Kofi getting fired up now.
And the boom drop.
Oh, it's King Barrett. Oh, incoming.
Oh, somersault plunger by Kingston.
Wow. The endless bag of tricks of Kofi Kingston.
The ample athleticism.
Oh, my God.
Half of the WWE Tag Team Champion taking to the skies one more time.
That move may have done it right there. That did it this fight.
Crossbody for the two. No! Kofi Kingston almost putting Sheamus away.
This is not fair. Not fair? Yeah, somebody ought to have to tie a concrete block around his ankles or a 10-pound bag of sand. Yeah, good luck with that. It's flying all over the place here. So, there you go.
Back elbow by Sheamus to the face of Kingston.
Oh.
Looking for the SOS.
Here you go. Yes.
Sheamus suplex. He goes for the back press, hooks the leg.
Oh.
Kingston escapes.
Look at disbelief on the face of Sheamus. We can't believe Kofi's still in this matchup. I can't believe Kofi's still in this matchup. Come on, Sheamus.
It'll be New Day against
Oh,
the
no,
Eliminations at
wait.
WrestleMania.
Why? Let Sheamus close that turnbuckle. We can't do that. You go up there and tell him you can't do it.
Oh, no. Spinning back kick by Kingston. Drop Sheamus. The cover.
Oh.
Foot on the ropes. An assist from Rusev.
Yep, foot on the ropes. Good grief. These guys now, what are they doing? Get Rusev out of here. Get back in your corner. Sheamus unfair advantage.
Whoa, kick. By Sheamus after the distraction from King Barrett. Sheamus runs out Kingston. Sheamus picks up the win.
Man, oh man, that may have been the most emphatic front kick I've ever seen.
Sheamus blasts his way to victory with the pro kick. And the momentum on the side of the League of Nations heading to WrestleMania.
I think it's Buddy Rusev for the assist. Oh man, this is symbolic. This is what's going to happen at WrestleMania. You think they're good individually? Collectively, the League of Nations cannot be beat. Look at this. Somebody do it. You see Big E trying to get Rusev back in. Kofi got distracted there momentarily, which opened up the door for that throw kick from Sheamus. You can't afford to get distracted in the WWE, and especially when you're facing those guys, the League of Nations.
Advantage LON heading to WrestleMania.
Hey, listen. Listen to this chant. What do you think of New Day now, huh?
Well, one thing I know that doesn't suck, King, is WrestleMania a week from this Sunday. The buzz is palpable, and there is no better time to head over to WWENetwork.com than right now, because King, the grandest stage of them all, set to host WrestleMania again, week this Sunday. And if you sign up now, you get a whole lot more than WrestleMania.
You're right, you get the Stone Cold Podcast featuring Hall of Famer Mick Foley. That's live Thursday night. Yeah, then Friday night, it's NXT TakeOver Dallas. The men and women of NXT take WrestleMania weekend by storm with this live special. And then it's the fanciest night of the year when superstars and divas walk the red carpet at the WWE Hall of Fame, hosted by Byron and Maria Menounos. Yeah, and speaking of the Hall of Fame, you get the WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony the night before WrestleMania, featuring Sting and more. And of course, you get WrestleMania. 7 hours of entertainment live from Dallas.
Head over to WWENetwork.com right now and start your free month, because if you're not a current subscriber, what are you waiting for?
Well, speaking of waiting for, this is one to wait for tonight. On Monday night, that Kevin Owens is going to have to defend his Intercontinental Championship
push, fall, rise, repeat, push, fall, rise, repeat, push, fall, rise. The Stanley Cup playoffs on the networks of NBC. Don't miss a moment. What'd you do to me?
Your name is Bill Polk. You're an intelligence officer with the CIA.
They stopped your husband in my head.
Why?
Looking for details that he knew before he was killed.
I need the memory.
Remember!
Criminal. New theaters team.
Why do so many businesses rely on the U.S. Postal Service? Because when they ship with us, their business becomes our business. That's why we make more e-commerce deliveries to homes than anyone else in the country. Here, there, everywhere. The United States Postal Service. Priority you.
Every floor in stock is on sale at Lumber Liquidators end of quarter clearance sale. Get deals on 60 styles of laminate from just 39 cents, 200 styles of pre-finished hardwood from 99 cents, bamboo from 149. More deals from 69 cents and pay no interest until 2018. The end of quarter clearance sale is going on now at Lumber Liquidators.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack knocked over a candlestick onto the shag carpeting, and his pants ignited into flames, causing him to stop, drop, and roll. Luckily, Jack recently had Geico help him with renter's insurance, because all his belongings went up in flames. Jack got full replacement and now has new pants he ordered from Banana Republic. Visit geico.com and see how affordable renter's insurance can be.
Let's
Little man, when you stand by my side, then I know I don't have to hide from anyone.
Hot pizza. It's a beautiful thing. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP with a built-in warming oven. Learn more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at Domino'sDXP.com.
What's the Samoan Haka? King, the former two-time WWE Tag Team Champions.
And speaking of champions, the Usos used to look up to the 9-time WWE Tag Team Champions, the Dudley Boys. Admires Bubba Ray and Devon. But that admiration goes out the window as the Usos take on the Dudleys at WrestleMania.
What exactly is a Haka? From the same thing. Victor immediately going on the attack. Trying to get the early advantage over the Usos. Jey Uso, though, coming back with a flurry of his own.
This whole rivalry with the Dudleys is really forced the Usos to take their game to another level here.
Well, they better get it to that level quick. If not, the Ascension will stomp a mud hole in them.
We saw Monday Night King. I mean, when Jimmy J tried to put Devon through a table. The Usos haven't changed their ways a little bit.
The Usos are hypocrites, if you ask me.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, King, if you remember, the Dudleys asked the Usos to be their tag partners, and then turned on the Usos and then set them through tables. I'd expect the Usos to react.
Well, you got a convenient memory.
Tag lead.
Here comes Victor. Here comes Jimmy. Beats him with the lariat. Oh, gosh. Kick to the midsection by Jimmy Uso.
Got some of that haka.
Looking for the Samoan drop. Not the Ascension.
Now watch Connor.
Super kick in stereo. Good grief. Usos are on a roll here for Victor. Jimmy with the side press, and that puts away the Ascension. Lightning quick. I hope the Dudley Boys weren't watching that.
Your winners, the Usos.
Oh, they were. I'm afraid of that.
Dudleys better be. They better take Jimmy and Jay seriously.
Taking mental notes of their opponents coming up at WrestleMania. The Usos with an emphatic victory over the Ascension. Wait a minute. Not again. Come on. We don't need this.
Why not?
And just because the Dudleys say they're not going to use tables anymore doesn't mean the Usos can.
Yeah, table. Let's see it.
Come on, the Dudleys were on a table. These two shit as well. It's not one table, but two tables.
Hey, this is a reminder of the Dudleys and what they're dealing with.
I'll tell you something. These Usos may be biting off more than they can chew. You don't want to get the matching tables with the Dudleys.
Remember, they tried to put Devon through a table Monday. Maybe they'll make good on
It didn't happen.
the Ascension through tables tonight.
Trying to send the Dudley Boys a visual message tonight here in